So the goal of the garden is to take students and help them become food literate, help them, learn the skills and gain the skills to, kind of reproduce a garden like this in their own backyard, or just make healthy and conscious choices of where their food's coming from. We use the garden as a living lab. The main goal is just to give students experience with growing food, seeing where it comes from. Sustainable Carolina offers their leadership program, and so within that program, I'm the garden manager, and then under me I have 19 student interns who are involved with Sustainable Carolina. So they commit to a 2.5-hour shift each week out here in the garden.
You don't think about anything out here except for the task right in front of you, so it's nice getting into that flow state.
They're all students from all over campus. Sometimes we have Sustainable Carolina interns coming out here, but we don't really see that too often. We're mainly seeing like capstone, Greek life, tons of Greek life students, honors, classes like to come out here. So we're usually seeing people outside of Sustainable Carolina, sometimes Green Quad, but a lot of our volunteers come outside of Sustainable Carolina and Green Quad, which is really great. The garden is year-round. Once it gets to wintertime, it kind of slows down. So we have plastic covers over the beds for the winter, and that helps us continue to grow a lot of the brassicas, so broccoli, kale, cabbage. So we're able to, keep our beds going year-round. If we were to look in the raised beds, we're not just growing one crop per each bed, we're actually growing about 3 to sometimes even 4 or 5 crops in each bed. So that just diversifies what we're growing in each bed. So just in case a pest or some kind of disease came and tackled our crop, it wouldn't attack all of our crops. So it just kind of protects us from losing all of our produce if something like that were to happen. So, McCutcheon House is a great opportunity for us because, it's students who are learning how to cook or perfecting cooking and trying new recipes. So if we can get them involved with, using our produce, it kind of is just a complete circle. And so we would, like to establish a relationship on campus so that students can either partake in the growing or use the produce to then transform it into something else, to transform it into food that ends up on students' plates. So that's kind of where I see it going. I see us just being able to perfect some of the stuff that we're doing here so that it can be applied to, either different spots on campus. I just love being outside with students, working in the garden. I get to wake up every day and just be like, I'm going to be working outside with people, and I get to meet a ton of new people, people who teach me things, so it's not just me out here, teaching students or community members how to garden. Sometimes they're teaching me how to garden. And so that's amazing. Sometimes they're teaching me about business, economic, all kinds of different things. So just getting to interact with the community is a really great thing. And I enjoy that a lot.
We are a student-run garden for the students. And we know that food scarcity and food insecurity is a big problem, not only on our campus, but on many campuses around the country. And we really want to help, head on stop that as much as we can.